soothing jazz music. I am on here looking a mess because we decided to wake up and instantly go on a walk. Okay, get that blood flowing, all that good stuff. We're back from a walk. Oh, excuse me. We are back from a walk now. I did kind of like spruce my face up, but obviously, as you could tell, I still look like sleep, so not that much. I genuinely just rinsed my face, put on some sunscreen, and went about my business. So now we're gonna start the full get ready. As you can see, the hair is not done no more. I really need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it next, but I'm on this like keep trying to do natural styles, protective style, like real protective styles kind of journey, because yeah, we're gonna attempt to just grow this hair out. I want to get it to like I don't want it to be overly long, but I definitely want it to be like a decent length. I find that my hair though grows bigger instead of just longer. It's all good. I love it. I'm just trying to cherish it the best way that I can. But yeah, we're gonna take a shower and I'm gonna come back to you. And also, y'all, these from Walgreens, my favorite, okay? I usually get my eyebrows threaded, but I haven't gotten them threaded in mad long. Because when you go back to threading so often, I feel like they thin my eyebrows out, or at least when I go back to threading so often. So then I kind of like press pause for a minute and then just started cleaning them up myself, because they are a pretty decent thickness. So maybe we'll do a little skincare type, because I really need to clean my eyebrows up. I don't know if you can tell, but I really need to clean them up pretty bad. I'm starting to notice it now with my makeup, so gotta go. So we're gonna clean up the eyebrows. I'm gonna clean up whatever's left of this little stash. I get my face lasered, so that's the hack. Nobody tell y'all? That's the hack to that clear skin, okay? Same way dermaplaning makes your face all clear, smooth, all the things. Honey, laser. I've been trying to stay on point with deep conditioning my hair once a week. But now that I've let it dry a little bit, I'm about to wet it up some more, so it can be a little more damp. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson. Got my Camille Rose. that I'm actually running out of shower cap because I'm gonna need that. I seen this one TikTok creator, she was like, if you natural, at some point you gonna look like that girl from the Polar Express. And I feel her. Shout out to these shower caps. I don't know what brand these are, but they're definitely not only big head friendly, big head and big hair friendly. Okay. So honestly, this Camille Rose mask says to only leave it in for like 20 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it in for like a good hour. You know what I mean? Really let it marinate. I really need to go buy, sorry, I'm getting on my little minimal shedding. Shout out to the minimal shedding, yes. Anyways, frick, what was I saying? Oh, I have in my Amazon cart basically the shower or the cap that I could attach the blow dryer to where it could steam, you know, just like steam my hair real nice. And I've been wanting to pull the trigger on it, I just haven't, honestly. But I definitely am probably gonna invest in that next because my thing is that I can retain some length really, really well with my ends because I don't really take care of them and prioritize them much. They be breaking, child. And ain't no point in your hair growing from the top if it's breaking at the bottom. You get me? Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna show you how I get my brows together. I need to put on some more Vaseline, at least while I do all of this. Yeah. We are about to just, basically just clean up my brows. Honestly, I don't really need anything else to be done today. Honestly, really, really love these facial razors from Walgreens. I don't know if it's just the angle on it that makes it so easy for me to do my eyebrows, but first and foremost, y'all, if they ain't never told you, please clean them razors before you put them on your face. Please, 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 y'all. As a person who has sensitive skin and would break out every single time I tried to dermaplane my face, I'm telling you. Now, like I said, I don't dermaplane my whole face anymore because your girl has moved up to laser, but let me know if y'all want a little more information on laser because laser is not new to me. Honestly, it is something that literally is in the family. Like my mom offered me to do laser or asked me if I wanted to do laser when I was in middle school, y'all. But at the same time too, I know that might sound crazy, but being Hispanic, y'all, we are very hairy people. And the amount of girls that get bullied for being hairy, especially back in my time, Please, please, girl. But I'm glad we moved past that because y'all need to let that go. We can't help genetics. But anyways, aside from that, that has basically put in me that I need to be like a naked, I'm talking about skinned, hairless cat, okay? So something about it is just like every bit of hair on my body I try to get rid of. Now I try to be a little bit more mindful because, right, the hair on our body does serve a purpose, y'all. It ain't always about just being cute, but where I can, I usually try to. Okay. My trusty dusties. Okay. So pretty much, and should I zoom y'all in a little bit? Pretty much we're gonna go down first. And the reason why I like to brush my eyebrows down is because my eyebrow hairs tend to grow a little long since they're thicker. So what I'm gonna do essentially is go in and we're gonna cut them or trim them literally just like this. And you see how the scissors have like a curve to it that makes it easy for me to kind of trim. And you could probably see a little bit like right here. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna trim all of this. Then I'm gonna brush them up and do the same thing and trim the top. And then I'm gonna go in with the eyebrow razor here. So now we're gonna just brush them out again. Get rid of anything that is just loose and hanging. We're gonna take our clean eyebrow razor, and I usually like to go in with a little bit of oil, so we're gonna go in with this jojoba oil just because it's not like a dry shave, so at least it'll be a little bit more delicate on the skin. And then what I'll do is I'll wipe the oil off with some with one of these pads and an alcohol prep just to kind of clean the area again. All right, you probably can't tell that much because I literally just touched them up. Like, I'm only shaping them. When you used to go to them Chinese shops, you used to just tell them shape it up, and then they'd be done cut off the whole entire eyebrow. Now you got a little pencil. We're not doing none of that. This is shaping, meaning literally just along the outsides. So now I put that cotton swab with some alcohol, and ooh, it's burning just a little bit. Just a little bit. And keep in mind, y'all, I'm not an esthetician. I just do what works for me. Let me just put that disclaimer out here. That could also potentially work for you. But yes, they cleaned up now. Y'all gotta tell the difference. There's no way you don't tell the difference. So yeah, they honestly look pretty good. They still got the thickness that I like. I do have some redness, obviously, because I'm red. I just get red easily. There is no stopping that. And yeah, so I'm gonna basically do some basic skincare. I probably won't get too put together just now because I'm literally just gonna go downstairs and make me, I think, a bacon, egg, and cheese English muffin. Hear me, I've been craving them things, okay? Literally, like, craving them. So I might just meal prep them for work for when I go in the mornings, honestly. I've been just trying to find different things that are easy for me to like grab and go to work, so that way I'm not spending so much of my money on food out that's not that great. Because honestly, y'all, I do prefer to eat at home. I love a good cooked meal. And if I am eating out, it's a wholesome meal. Like, it is real food, cooked, prepared, all that. Can I be honest with y'all? Camera died again. I done changed, ate, drank some coffee, got my word in, and now we're gonna take this hair out. So come on. In the guest bathroom, I just rinsed out that deep conditioner. I think, honestly, I'm gonna blow dry it, and then maybe put it in a braided ponytail because you know telling what I want to do with my hair. The conditioner does really well though, the deep conditioner. Honestly, I was put onto the deep conditioner because I wanted to perfect my silk presses. And supposedly that was a really good hydrating one. It reduced breakage. But okay, yeah, and then look at the front. So what I told y'all, here, let me move this. What I told y'all that doesn't typically have a tight curl like the rest of my head. And I know it seemed like it would, but look at the new growth. Like, even by the root, I wish I could show y'all. But even by the root, it's really not that tight. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna blow dry it. And then we'll figure the rest out. Also, y'all see all that right here? When I tell y'all there's nothing but messes, not big messes, small collective messes. Okay. So not too much on me, but we have small collected messes in both spare rooms because this room here is supposed to be an office. This room here is supposed to be like a day room type of thing where if we had guests they could sleep in, but I can also just chill in there. We could chill in there. You know, that let it be our prayer room kind of situation. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair and maybe we'll catch y'all at the beauty supply store. I thought that I was gonna blow dry my hair, y'all. You know that. Not because I'm lazy, but because I just don't know if I want to do that. I was sitting here looking at my curls after I close off a little bit, and they really are kind of flourishing. So I think I might do mini twists for the rest of the summer. It is August. August 5th. Summer ends September 22nd. Mini twists just might be my go-to for now. The problem is, do y'all see that? That ain't gonna hold no mini twist. These back here have definitely lost a lot of curl because, child, I'm about to just bang. Pressing and clamping and pressing and clamping. Oh my god, yeah, right? This is why it's just so easy for you to just get your hair done as a natural. I'm really trying not to go and just get me some braids and get some twists again. I'm just gonna re-wet this. I don't know about y'all, but my hair works better when it's wet. So we're just gonna roughly wet this. This right here, y'all, best thing to hit the market. Okay, I can't wait to try the Matrix Food for Salt, I think is what it's called. Cause I hear that that is in like big competition with this. But I ain't gonna lie, I am definitely a creature of habit. And this bad boy here, she can't do no wrong for me. I mean, like, she really does exactly what she says. I'm not gonna load it with product because if I'm doing mini twists later, I don't want to put more product. I'm also not gonna rewash my hair to do these mini twists. Like, so we gonna basically just do some leave-in conditioner and maybe some of the Dew's little like non-flaking type gel just to kind of this down a little bit. And please, y'all, comb from top, bottom to top. I was about to say top to bottom, but you see how I'm doing that? Put that hand on that scalp. Relieve some of the tension. My hair's pretty combed out now, so that's why y'all see me starting at the top. But ideally, if my hair was completely tangled, your girl would be like this. And then that's how you get that slip. We just gonna put this on hold now. So I might honestly just put it into like a quick little braid. Now let me tell y'all something. Now I could do a little 1, 2. But I can't. I ain't no professional now. I'd love to get better with just like the way that I grip my hair when I'm braiding it. But right now, we just focused on getting it out of the way. So don't judge me, but we're gonna get it in. Honestly, it really is good, but I just be struggling to grip, y'all. Like, let me see. Here, you could definitely tell where I struggled a little bit, but I think it also makes sense why most hairstylists want you to blow dry your hair first, because it just gives you a flatter base. This is why it is important to look at that footage while you're recording it, because why? I'm so frustrated. Why was the last few videos that I recorded in slow motion? How did I get them in slow motion? How did you get them in slow motion, Deanna? I don't know. Beats me. I'm irritated. Like, I'm irritated. But we move. A little bit of blush. I really like blush. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. If there's anything I'm gonna use, it's some blush. So I put a little bit of blush. I didn't do any concealer because I don't need that. Did put a little bit of the dots of the skin tint on my, what I feel like are the dark areas on my face. Lip liner, NYX lip gloss, or oil. Like, honestly, it's literally an oil, so I feel like this is the most natural gloss oil you could get. And I like the stickiness of it. I'm not gonna lie. The hair, do y'all see how sleek it is? You just need that scarf. That's all you need. You just need a scarf. And I could honestly stretch this hairstyle all throughout the week if I wanted to, by literally just putting a scarf on it and a bonnet and sleeping with it. Or I could even, when it starts to frizz up, get some of this mousse and just, you know, put it on the tops and it'll flatten all of that. Let me see if I can show y'all a better look of what we looking like. Simple but cute. Went to the hair store, secured that bag. Let me see. So this is the texture that I went with. You know, a little kinky twist situation. Whether or not I'm gonna do them tonight, beyond me. I think I could stretch this hairstyle at least a couple more days. But anyways, Dave and I have secured that. Now we can't end the day without a sweet treat, okay? Hi, can I get a small Reese's peanut butter cup blizzard?
Anything else?
Yeah, and then can I have peanut butter sauce on the side? Keeping that hydro jug on me. Matter of fact. Because is it just me, or do you be needing water too after you eat some ice cream? I think it's something about the milk that makes that be the reason. So we're gonna enjoy this, or I'm gonna enjoy this I'm gonna go back home, hopefully repot that plant, and maybe babe will accompany me while I do it. And then I'm just gonna have to bid you adieu. Reese's peanut butter cup, like y'all heard me order, with the peanut butter sauce. So usually I ask for it blended in here, but I feel like they be dripping me and they don't really be doing it. So now I ask for it on the side, put a little bit on here, and yeah. Honestly, it's dark as I don't know what else I know. I don't know what I was thinking about getting those plants potted. I do low-key, I need to pot them. Like, I've already bought all of what I needed to repot them. But it's so dark outside. And I'm kind of feeling like I'm wanting to put on my jammies and to wash my face and to eat this food downstairs that we are preparing. I don't know if y'all seen them too much this morning, but these PJs, so cute. 100% cotton, Nordstrom rack. These are actually a part of the Yogalicious Wear to Bed and Beyond. That's the brand. But when I tell y'all, so cute, so girl la la, and so comfortable. The only thing I would say is I did get this in a small. I got the top and the bottom, I think, in a small. Yeah. And so the top, my girls are small, but clearly not small enough just to fit up where they at, where they supposed to be. So we're gonna put into we're gonna change into our jammies. And honestly just chill for the rest of the night. Let me show y'all. So here's a little top to bottom situation. I have to cover the ninnies because genuinely it's a little bit see-through. But they're super cute. Like square back, seems to be like high waist. They're long. And once again, I'm 5'7", y'all. Well, really, I'm about like almost 5'8". I'm not gonna lie, I am pushing 5'8". So, here, let me put the frame in a little more. I don't have to cover my ninnies. Oh, thank God. Good morning, y'all. We back. We're about to try it again. We're gonna get them pots replanted. I'm making some coffee. It is currently 8:34. It is August. What's today's date? It is August 6th. I put on my Shrek graphic tee. I need to put on some chapstick real bad. Let's see. We're gonna grab her first. Because she really is my main priority. Because of how much these roots are coming in. Oh my gosh, another one's coming. Oh, I'm not even showing y'all. Another one's coming in. But if y'all can see, let me see if I can zoom in. First and foremost, dead mushrooms. I don't even know if I should be touching them with my bare hands. I'm not going to do that. The root, this is like the little root right here. It's coming out. So we're going to repot it. Now, the pot I got for this is definitely smaller. So maybe I should just keep her in this pot. I don't know. After careful research, these are the 3 things that apparently is best for the tropical plants that I have. So we got perlite, some regular Miracle Grow for tropicals, and then it said to also mix in a little bit of orchid bark. I guess it'll help for like airflow and drainage. I don't want to put y'all directly in the sun, nor do I want to sit directly in the sun. So we just gonna do it right under here, right under like the back patio overhang. We have like our whole umbrella setup and things like that over there. Not to mention, y'all, is this focused? I don't know, child. I'm not about to keep on fiddling with this camera though. That umbrella is the three, I don't know if y'all seen it, but it's like the 3 umbrella thing from TikTok shop, y'all. Fire. Tea. Amazing. I'm gonna have to give a review on that in a second. But let's get into this big baby. I'm new to this plant life stuff, y'all. For the longest, I felt like I didn't even have a green thumb, but this, you just gotta speak life into the things that you're trying to build realistically, because I would have never expected this to happen. Honestly, when I tell y'all this plant was so dead, y'all, like I knew I wasn't gonna be able to bring it back. Like I just felt in my bone I wasn't gonna be able to bring it back. Strapping up now, girls. Just in case. Ciao. Just like that, y'all. We are all done. She's repotted. I wish I could show you the inside. It took some time, but we're here. 1 whole bag for this plant. Done. And I still low-key feel like it's not enough soil, but we're gonna see. Hopefully she thrives. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wrap it up here because realistically, let's see what time it is now. So when I first seen this, it was, or before we first were gonna come out here, it was like 8:34. It is now 9:35. Yep. So probably just gonna hang out for a little bit, just chill before we go to work, get a little QT in, and then yeah. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that if you don't get anything, you do get that there's joy in the ordinary. It's just what you make it. And yeah, talk to you guys later.